Hi guys, my name's Aaron and I wanted to make this video to kind of shed light on this new procedure and basically just tell my experience with it. So I tore my ACL on December 22nd, 2022, and I'm a big hiker and love being outdoors, and I wanted to kind of be able to do an outdoorsy activity in the winter, and I've always really been interested in skiing, so I went for it. I was up in New Hampshire, and the first 2 days I took lessons at Attitash Mountain Resort, and the third day I didn't have a lesson planned. I kind of just wanted to practice what I had been learning, and I tried a new mountain. Like I said, this happened in December, and I'm in New England, so there wasn't a lot of snow accumulated at the mountains anyways, so not a lot of trails were open. So at Attitash, where I was learning, there wasn't many trails open for beginners, so I wanted to try another mountain. So I went over to Wildcat because I had seen that they had some more trails open. I got there early in the morning, did about 1 or 2 runs on their very small bunny slope, and then I hit a green trail. I went on the ski lift for the first time and did great, and I went down the trail 2 times, and I did okay. It was definitely harder than the bunny slope, but I was managing. And took a fall here and there, but just got right back up and kept going. And then it was my third run, and I was going down the mountain and was picking up a lot of speed, and I was trying to practice my turning because you usually are doing like S's in the snow to kind of control your speed and get down instead of just bolting down like straight. I was trying to do the S's and turn, but it was very hard at, such a higher speed than I had been used to. And of course, I'm a brand new skier. And I went to go turn, and all of a sudden I just took a pretty big fall. Kind of like hit the ground and rolled and whatever. And my skis didn't pop off, and my legs just kind of got tangled up, and really they took the fall and were pushed to the absolute limit. And when I hit that limit, I felt 2 pops. Literally, it felt like if you had a string in your hand and you just pulled it until it snapped. I literally felt that twice. And I'm recording this, I'm already done with the surgery. I'm adding this to the video. So my injury was that I completely ruptured my ACL, and I also tore my MCL pretty bad. Not a complete rupture, but pretty bad. So honestly, that could have been the 2 pops I heard. I also tore my meniscus, but it ended up not being that bad. It actually wasn't even picked up originally on the MRI. It wasn't until I got a second opinion from Dr. DeAngelis, who offered the B.E.A.R, that he picked up on the meniscus, small tear, and he said, we'll repair it if we have to, but it's a very small tear. And so ultimately, I, was told I needed ACL reconstruction. I did a lot of research, and it wasn't something that I felt comfortable doing. It didn't sound, appealing, and, it's a surgery, but this surgery just really seemed like it had a lot of complications down the line, and, a lot of people just would talk about how, horrible it was and how their knee never, felt the same. And I might do another video or upload another video that I talk a little bit more about, why I chose it. But came down to the fact, somehow I learned about the B.E.A.R Implant, and I found a doctor who offered it. I live in Plymouth, Mass, and they had a doctor in Boston, and I went to go see him, and he had done about, I was maybe his 10th. I think he said he maybe had done 8 or 9 already. And he basically said that he's been on the research, one of the research committees, and reviewing their studies since the beginning. So I felt really confident with him that he at least knew a lot about this procedure. With it being so new, he did know a decent amount about it and had worked with the research team, and he had already performed the surgery. And, you know, he works in Boston, so he's probably done so many ACL traditional reconstructions. And when you learn about this B.E.A.R implant, it talks about how the learning curve is very easy for surgeons, that it's, you know, you're doing all the same things. So, of course, he was a very skilled and experienced surgeon, and I trusted him, and I was really glad to be able to get this, because you usually have to get this surgery done within 50 days. I literally got it on my 49th day of the surgery. So, did it all right in time. And yeah, that's how it happened, and this is who I am. And, you know, I've been trying to record videos to keep, you know, updates for everyone so that people can kind of see firsthand what it's like having the B.E.A.R implant. Alright, so it's February 8th, and I'm all set to leave. We're headed to Boston to get my surgery done. Found a surgeon from Beth Israel Deaconess who offers the B.E.A.R surgery. I'm getting my lucky turkey tail with me, and yeah, we're getting ready to go. Alright, so it's about 4:20. I just left the hospital. We're still getting out of the city. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
Camera's not really in focus, but so must have started surgery around noonish, and I woke up and everything went good. They were able to do the repair, the B.E.A.R implant, and they were able to, I guess I had a tear in my meniscus, so they replaced that or repaired it, whatever, with a stitch. And I'm just sitting here got this big brace on, and yeah, everything went well. I was a little nervous before, so they gave me some medication to calm down, but everything's good. I took a pill at must have been 2 o'clock, so I woke up around 2, and have to take another one around 6 if I need it. And yeah, everyone was really nice and it went good. So we're headed home and just be chilling today.